Hello, this is Mitch King with the Thursday evening Daily Stock Report with Trade Stocks America, September 10th, 2009. Here's the Dow Jones, finally made a higher high. All three indexes now have moved up to new highs, and this supports the buy and the dip pattern that we've been seeing for months. So it looks like we're going to continue moving up, and we've got what I call the Goldilocks situation where everything's just right. Our longs are going up, and most of our shorts are going down. As you've been hearing me say and write, that we've seen much more speculation than normal, so a lot of these shorts are really working, and they're selected based on the bull short pattern. It's described in the Wizard training course, where a very big run-up in the stock is giving us an excellent opportunity to short these. Let's take a look at a bull short that we have discussed for the last several days, NANO. Shares have been available through most of the brokerage firms that I checked, including Ameritrade, Scottrade. So NANO has dropped yesterday about 14.5%, another 2.7% today, was down as low as 684, as you can see right here. And we're expecting this stock to continue to go down, possibly under $6. This is an excellent type of pattern we like to see for these bull shorts. Now here's another one that's developing. We don't think it's necessarily ready yet. It needs to move up some more tomorrow. We're looking for the stock to possibly peak tomorrow and head down. And if not, then Monday would be a very good possibility. Again, you open these very small positions and you do it gradually, or the safer way is to wait until these start turning over. And the kind of correction that you want to see is 5, 6, 7% correction, and then there's still plenty of room to make money on the short side. And then after it corrects, you start to look for a little bounce during the intraday chart and seeing if you can start opening the shorts. And let's go through that right now. Now here's Nano on the left side is yesterday's data. It opened at 888. Now here's Nano with 4 days of history. You can obviously see that this you're seeing right here. Excuse me, that's my 16-year-old daughter practicing Beethoven Appassionata on the piano. So this is where you're wanting to fill the short position on that rebound. And then again today, what happened was, the next day, which was yesterday, it opened at 888. And I know some of you filled right at the open by selling short at the market. And then it just dropped down further, lower lows. And it's just acting perfectly fine. Very typical bull short type of chart. Now let's take a look at another stock that I posted in the newsletter tonight, ATPG. Now this is not ready yet, but when you see this kind of action right here, this big long run here, that is really acting what I call like a runner. It just keeps on running, and you don't short into that at all. That's not the kind of volatility that you want. That's just a bull run. You basically try to look for a buy entry. If you're a real short-term trader, you look for this kind of thing to buy on the long side, but we're not looking for this as an intraday scalp. We're really looking at this as a swing trade. Don't get in front of a freight train by shorting this kind of chart pattern. That's not ready. Let's go back to what we just saw. You're looking for something like this where you've got a lot of volatility. Big swings, $9 to 8.25, back up to 8.80, to a lower low of 7.80 the next day. Those are 15% moves. A little small rebound, and then a bigger drop. So this is the daily chart of ATPG. We want to see this thing to move up higher highs tomorrow. It went up 16%, as you can see here on the right, 16% or $2.42. We'd like to see this thing move up another 10, 15% tomorrow and do what I call a blowout top, where it just a lot of speculation, short covering, possibly a short squeeze, and real speculation, and bring in all the retail investors and then just start gradually entering a short position, preparing yourself for the idea that it could drop. But a lot of times some of these continue to move up, so that's why the safe play is you let it drop a little bit and then you short it on a little bit of a bounce. So I've been giving you a couple tutorials this week on bull shorts, because this is really what's working right now. When these speculative stocks move up like that, we're all over it. We're going to go after these things. It's a very aggressive, preferably for someone who's got some experience, or at least who study the bull short chapter in the Wizard training course. Let's move on and cover a few other stocks. Here's Apple moving up a little bit again today. Agilent's just climbing, and I'm just staying out of its way to let it keep moving. Here's AXP, American Express moving up. Metropolitan Life is still climbing. Pretty much all these large caps are still moving up, which is excellent for us. ADCT, a swing trade on the long side. The stock was posted at $7.78, so we're already up $1. Consider selling this last half of this tomorrow on Friday. Half of this has been sold today for about a 12.7% profit. Here's WW, which was a short swing originally posted. I think this is going to be an intermediate term trade on that's going to last for a longer period of time. Here's WCRX, another short position, second helping on this one here. Here's CMG on the rebounding really nicely off of this V bottom. It looks like we're going to continue to see this, so just let this keep moving up until it starts turning over. Starbucks still looking good. Google had a big day today of 1.5% move up. Baidu's made a new high. Some of you are long this stock. Been strong stock for most of the year except for the last couple months. We did not anticipate this moving up this strongly the last 2 extra days. Another short position, Orbitz, OWW. This is another intermediate position that could last for some weeks on the downside. So you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Sunday night. You know your job. Put the odds in your favor. Keep your positions small. Open these bull shorts real gradually, very small to open them up. So take care. We'll talk to you Sunday night.